Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We finally made it in. Stay tuned.
Hey, ARK survivors, this is Lucy coming at you live, nude, and totally crude.
And this is Alcarin, bringing you that sweet, sweet, sweet dual commentary.
And yes, as you all have been waiting, the final part to this forever, ever-ending raid. Oh my gosh.
This was by far one of the most challenging bases that we've ever had to try to break into, right, Lucy?
I think I only died like 15 times, and I think you died, what, 5?
I died at least 5 times, brought in a ton of C4, ton of rockets, ton of medical brews, just dealing with all of the turrets, organic and metal. It was just ridiculous.
It was insane. I mean, just how much. So I'm working on the last bit of the footage, and it took forever. It was just 4 hours of endless just grinding.
So imagine, 3-4 hours of footage compressed down to, 19-20 minutes with cutscenes and speed-ups?
Well, between all 4, the other 3 were 25 minutes. So, yeah, pretty much 4 hours broken down to a little over an hour, yeah.
So I wanted to thank you guys so much. We've hit, 7,223 total views. How many subs do we have, Lucy?
We have 114, and because of that, we actually did our first vlog when we hit 100 subscribers, and that was way too much fun.
And we're projecting that when we hit 200, we want to give away 10 free t-shirts. All you got to do is be a subscriber and email the channel with the mailing address and sizes, and you'll get a prize.
Absolutely. And our very first raid, it's at 4,099 hits, so it's awesome. The second and third are one's at 503 and the other's at 225, so be sure to check those out before you miss out on all of them.
And if you haven't yet, don't forget to check out that vlog. It's our first ever, and I'm thinking it's pretty awesome.
It is, and you get to see our faces and the faces behind the voice. Man, see, you're so good. He is so awesome at dodging. I get hit every single time.
The worst thing about those organics is they don't deal a lot of damage necessarily. Oh my god, I just got hit really bad. They blind the hell out of you. You kind of get disoriented on which direction you're going, and sometimes you accidentally walk right back into the turrets after you do a 360.
Yeah, my thing is I don't like to die from like turrets and C4. It's just really snakes and animals that are my favorite thing to be killed by.
It's a bunch of level 1 Titan boas that usually get Lucy. She just hasn't figured out how to quite handle that the spear, right?
Yeah, they like to gang rape me a bit. Sometimes it hurts.
It hurts. It also hurts our raid functionality trying to break into this base. So now I'm just soloing it here pretty much. Lucy's on the outside doing whatever she's doing, probably dealing with some snakes. And I'm sitting here trying to take out all 10 or 12 million of these generators.
And actually, you can't see it, and I cut it out because it's just not as exciting, but I was using the catapult, and I was taking out some of the organic turrets.
The organics. Oh, I just got hit again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I love when he gets hit because it's not just me.
It's almost impossible because I don't really know where the turrets are until it's too late. Luckily, I got a ton of medical brews, and I can get hit a few times, but, if you take it too far, you'll die, and you'll have to run back in, and that's just that's a huge pain in the butt.
I mean, this base is like a virgin with a chastity belt on. There's no getting in.
I don't think anybody's ever penetrated this bitch.
I'm not thinking either. You better run. What? You're so lucky you hit the wall.
Yeah, I saw those coming at me, and I just moved left, loaded up that rocket launcher, and I'm going to try to land one. Oh, my God! I died. Oh, my gosh. Now I have to run back.
Yeah, he just took some of that sauce to his face.
Well, I'm not used to taking it to the face, but Lucy's a pro.
What can I say? I'm a big fan.
Well, back to the raid. I think I'm looking at trying to take out metal turrets on the metal ceilings, planting the C4, and trying not to cave in the building on myself, because that's another way to get killed.
Yeah, I was trying to get in here, and the first couple that I did, I ended up caving in with the rocket because I guess you have to like kneel down.
Well, the other issue is Lucy didn't have any armor, so getting in here is kind of tough with that. Oh, I just got hit again. Yep. And I'm popping a medical brew. I'm blind, and I'm just kind of waiting for that blindness to fall off.
And something really smart that you should do that I need to do in the future is he brought a whole bunch of armor sets so that when he died, he could go back and he could grab it. Also, what I noticed that Ghetto Boys did on a lot of their places, they made their ceilings shorter. So then you actually had to kneel down to shoot your rocket or you killed yourself. It's brilliant.
Definitely. Another difficult thing about breaking into this base is that when you shoot the rocket, if the turrets can actually prematurely hit the rocket, exploding it, and if you're just too close, it could just instant kill you.
Absolutely. I don't know, like, with the new patch, how the turrets and everything changed. I think you're supposed to be able to shoot rockets and actually have them land a bit better.
Oh, look at that. I'm just getting tore up. Oh, my gosh. I'm totally blind. I'm popping, 7 medical brews. I'm waiting for the blindness to fall off and the smoke to clear. And I'm getting hit. Oh, my God. Back to you, Lucy.
And so now that you can mass cook medical brews, it's a little less scary using them so often.
It was always easy to make them, medical brews, but it just took a very long time. Now you can just load everything in that industrial cooker and just... Oh, shit, I'm getting hit again. Oh, my gosh. And back to you, Lucy.
Seriously, like, you're trapped. You're pinned in. You're not getting out.
Well, as far as I can see, there's only one way to really get out of this situation, and that's to die. But I'm doing my best not to.
Yeah, or just bend over and kiss your ass goodbye. Is that what you mean?
Well, I was trying to call you in so you could take some of this penetration so I can get out of there. I know that you seem to handle that a little bit better.
Busy with all these snakes. God.
Yeah, but dealing with snakes on the outside isn't really helping the cause. I think I'm just soloing this one, Lucy.
So we're going to pretend that I helped, even though I was outside. I was helping with the animals. I was helping taming and controlling them so they didn't come in and attack.
I don't know about that. I think you were just lobbing rockets at not rockets, stones and catapult shots at medical. Oh, my God. Oh, yes, I made it through. Oh, I'm getting hit. Oh, I'm running. Oh. Back to you, Lucy.
There's too many organic turrets. Shit. He's going to die. Oh, shit. See, you can't even see it. He shot it. That's insane.
Yeah, I kind of knew where the shots were coming from. Oh, I just got hit again. So I'm just totally blind. It's super dark right now. Oh, yeah. And so I'm trying to aim the rockets in while being blinded. It is just very difficult.
So I don't know if you all noticed that, but the lower he was on life, the darker it was. But I don't know if it was because the room was darker. I don't know. What's your input?
I would definitely explore. Don't be afraid to explore the down there and leave a comment about that. Maybe the more you get hit by organic turrets, the darker it gets, but it might also have just been a darker room, darker area inside the base.
Very true. Alcarin's not afraid to explore the down there, so you shouldn't be either.
And neither is Lucy. She's not afraid to explore the down there or the back down there.
Oh, yeah. I'm the biggest fan ever. That's all I do.
So I'm kind of getting lost right here. Like it feels like a labyrinth of sorts, I'm just blowing holes trying not to get hit, but every time I open up a part of the base, I get surprise butt shot by a bunch of turrets. So there's really no way of knowing the layout until it's too late.
With all the butt exploration that Alcarin's done, you think he'd be okay with a little butt exploration on his end?
So right there, I think I got pretty lucky. I was able to peek in and, sort of LOS those organics and get a rocket shot off and be able to take them out.
Yeah, it's all... Oh, never mind.
I guess I'm not so lucky. I'm going to have to run back in on this one. We did cut some of this footage out just to speed it along. We didn't want you to have to wait the full 5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever it takes to respawn.
That and all the time to run back in and move dinos, it was just freaking insane. It was ridiculous. And look at this. From here, it looks like nothing's even happened to the base. Like, what the... I mean, gosh, dang.
Yeah, I took out several floors. I don't know how... It looks like I've taken out enough generators that the metal turrets are a non-issue. I can see the vault, and I can see Mighty Joe Young there floating in the air right above the vault. So I know that there's a prize at the end of the tunnel, but not quite sure how we're going to get in this bitch.
I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but Mighty Joe Young's glutes are mighty tight.
Oh, he's exercised those glutes quite a bit. That's what he works on most of the time. And base building. That's a big deal.
And we're bringing in our Dodo Rexes, which you can't summon right now because they were for the Christmas event, which ended. But look at them rocking their bitchin' Santa hats.
So I have a question. You gather all this stuff. You gather all this coal. You gather all this Christmas stuff. What happens to that coal when the Christmas event is over? Does it disappear? Does it stay in your inventory for next year? What happens? Just explore that down there and leave a comment. I would love to know.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't even know if we had any coal left over to experiment with.
I'm not sure. I also died a bunch and wasn't always able to get my body back, and so did Lucy. So I don't know if we still have a lot of this stuff throughout this process. So we really can't prove that.
See, that's partly why I like to just stay naked, because then I'm not losing anything, and then I just go around and play with all the animals.
It's not a bad thing that Lucy just likes to play naked. I prefer that. What about you, Lucy?
I do definitely like it. It is very enjoyable. So right here, I'm trying to go save this cat that's freaking suicide bomber over there. I can't do it. The freaking Dactyl's about to die, so I'm hurrying and getting out. And then I decide to run in there by myself, super dangerous, as they're flaming up. And I finally got the damn thing to follow me, but it kept wanting to go back in, and it died.
Yep, it died, and you're probably going to see two perspectives on this. Mine and Lucy's coming up here pretty soon. Is this me on the rocket launcher, or and the fog just kicked in. It got really, really bad, which made it even harder to get in there. And I'm just kind of shooting rockets to just see what's left. Is there any organics? We had to skip ahead a little bit. Now I ran all the way up against the wall, and I've LOS'd the turrets at this point, and I'm just trying to get my way back in there.
Yeah, I mean, this base was a bitch. It was a beast. I don't even know, it's insane. And then we're speeding it up now because we want you to still be able to see everything, and now I'm talking really fast to go with the video.
It's just something you automatically do when it starts speeding up. You just want to try to keep up with the video. But we don't have to necessarily speed up our voices to keep up. So we made it inside. We can see what's in there. I see, 2 or 3 vaults, a refrigerator. I think we've disabled most, if not all, of the generators. Metal turrets are a non-issue, I believe. And organics can't really shoot. There's no organics inside here. Oh, wait, there's some on the roof still.
Yeah, but I noticed if you're that close, they won't actually shoot down at you.
So there is some sort of proximity, that you can get close to it and it won't shoot. See, right there? For whatever reason, it's not shooting at me, so that's really good, and I kind of know where they are. I'm now planting the C4 on this rooftop in an attempt to just take out the full line.
And something super insane, when I was watching his footage afterwards, because I was outside playing, he actually, when he does the walls, he can hit exactly where it is without knowing. It freaked me out. I don't even know how.
What do you mean by that, Lucy? What do you mean?
So there's a spot where you're on the inside, there's organic turrets. So you go down the hallway and you end up placing it on the wall exactly where the organic turrets are on the inside.
I'd like to claim, credit for that I'm a pro, but it was probably just luck. I probably just guessed that there were organics there and or accidentally laid the C4 in the right place.
Look at that Quetzalcoatl. It's all sad. But look at those freaking Dodo Rexes. They're savage. Check them out.
So we've taken out, I don't know, we're getting pretty darn close to 50% of the organics, and we're still getting pushed back. Oh, Beastie Boy just died. Our 233 Rex. I think that was the red one. I'm not really sure. It could have been the blue one, but it's probably the red one. But you can see how the Dodo Rexes are still being pushed back. And Lucy just died. And you can see how we're getting pushed back super hard right here. It's just kind of stun locked in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner, right, Lucy?
Damn straight. And how did I die? I didn't even say anything. I can't even remember. Did I just die?
Playing with all those level 1 Titan boas. If you just play with snakes too much, you're bound to get penetrated.
Very true. And then here's Alcarin, and he's just, and I died again.
So my goal here is I have a pretty good spot where I can LOS most, if not all, the turrets. And my plan was to just shoot out the walls and then cave in the ceiling. I don't know if this is really gonna kill me in the end. If it all collapses, I'm not sure. I just think there's a few wall pieces holding it up. Back to you, Lucy.
And it definitely worked. You can see that he got it down, and then the Dodorexes just are finishing off the rest.
And again, I know we've said it in other videos, the Dodorexes are able to eat metal, and I think most of them were ceilings, and they can eat stone. So we're just kind of cleaning up the metal spikes, and I think we've worked our way into the vault, where the vaults are. And I think at this point I'm trying to lay C4. We end up speeding that part up a little bit just because it takes an obscene amount of C4. Back to you, Lucy.
Yeah, to be honest, it's insane. It was over 20 minutes at least when I was doing the editing of just C4. I mean, honestly, it could have been 30 minutes. It was forever.
Yeah, I think it's like 50 or 60 C4 per vault, and I laid some of them, and some of them it just took more than it should have, and I don't know why. But some of them it took out the foundation. I thought maybe I could take out the foundation of the vault and then knock out the vault at the same time, but that's not true. The vault just kind of falls to the ground. Back to you, Lucy.
And I don't know if any of you saw that, but he just made it right through that crack, just perfect. You're pro?
I'm a pro crack penetrator. That is my main job. This is my part-time job on top of my full-time job. Back to you, Lucy.
So right here we're just watching and seeing everything as he finishes up. I think I'm riding one of the Dodo Rexes around trying to get rid of those organic turrets and the spikes. And you can just see, look at this. 16, 18, 19. I mean, just non-stop. There's so much. And it still didn't even take it out.
So yeah, I thought we should speed up this process right here because I mean everybody knows what laying C4 looks like and everybody knows what exploding it is. So we just wanted to speed that up to make it easier on the viewers. I'm really curious what's inside those vaults. We're getting close. Back to you, Lucy.
Well, it better be something good because this base was ridiculous and we used all our resources. And the worst part is we only have like one dino left, so that Bronto is going to have to be everything. They definitely have some good stuff right there.
I think we just busted through a vault, and I was looking through the ground cache at that point, and now we're working on the second one. You can go ahead and pause the video or slow it down. I think pause it's the only thing you can do, maybe, and actually take a look. We're just trying to keep this video under 20 minutes just out of respect to the viewers.
Absolutely. And we just want to, just like we said one more time, just really thank you for everything. And we are definitely going to be working on tour bases or base tours and base building and coming up with some more ideas. We're also thinking, let us know your opinion of completely wiping our server and starting fresh. Would you guys like to see that and have like full gameplay? Put it in the down there. Let us know.
Yeah, that's an idea. Also, not only will we need viewers' approval on that, but we'd also have to talk to each player because the server's been up for, 6 months, and a lot of people put a lot of time in, and I don't know what they would think about starting over. I'm for it. I don't care about losing everything and starting ground up. Maybe putting the base in a different place. And we just took out the vault, and we're about to see what's inside. Back to you, Lucy.
Oh, shit. Check it out. What's going on? We didn't even get to see the goodies. And there's our buddy, all dead. So sad.
Yeah, Beastie Boy's gone, and it's about the end of the video. Peace! Peace out!